pepper, butterfly pancakes, creamy sun. Here it is: creamy sun-dried tomato and chicken frittata. Girl, let me click on that, and it's on Pinterest too. I know, right? LOL, right? It's frittata. Frit is it Frittata? Something like that. Frittata recipe. So here it goes. All right. So it says the only hard. Okay, make sure you ain't saying nothing. Okay. The only thing hard about this fantastic frittata is deciding when to serve it. Made with chicken, cheese, and sweet and chewy sun-dried tomatoes. It's wonderful for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Sharon Delaney Cronis in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It makes 8 servings. The total time is prep 25 minutes to bake 15 minutes. So the most that you're going to do for me is, yes, please share it on Twitter. Yes. At Nook Boss Lady. That's where I am, guys. For those that don't know. For ones that do know, you'd already know where to go. Because I'm already live on Twitter as well. YouTube and Facebook and Google+. So, ingredients is as follows. 10 large eggs. That's one messed up name, LOL. And I don't think I'll ever eat corn hash again. Okay. What the hell is... Oh. This, I had a pop-up. Sorry, y'all. What the helicopter is going on? 10 large eggs. A half cup heavy whipping cream. Okay. I know it's a messed up name, but it does look healthy and good, though. Because pretty much, if you wanted to, put some country woman in the South type of, down south type of pull on it, you really could. Because it's all about what you mixing in with it. So you got 10 large eggs. You got a half cup of heavy whipping cream. You got 4 tablespoons minced fresh basil or 4 teaspoons dry basil divided. Half teaspoon of salt. A 4th teaspoon of pepper. 1 package 8-ounce cream cheese softened and cubed. You lost me at chewy, LOL. Chewy? No. Sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes. Not the ones that you weigh and put in a bag. It's sun-dried tomatoes. Just ask your grocer what that is. They'll show it to you. You'll be like, oh, that's what that is. I mean, that's what I do when I go to the store. So, what it said was it's made with chicken, cheese, and sweet and chewy sun-dried tomatoes. So, the tomatoes are sweet and chewy. Okay? And it's wonderful for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So then you got the 10 large eggs, the half cup of heavy whipped cream, 4 teaspoons of minced fresh basil or 4 teaspoons dry basil divided. Yep, tell mama, yep. A half a teaspoon of salt, because my mama will cook this. A 4th teaspoon of pepper, 1 package of cream cheese softened and cubed, 1 1/4 cups of shredded cooked chicken. Shredded. Okay? So you ain't got to do all that extra chopping and it's not extra thick. And then you got all that extra fat. Just saying. Half a cup oil-packed sun-dried tomatoes. Patted dry and chopped. 4 tablespoons shredded Parmesan cheese divided. And then they got directions. Now this is how you put it in the oven and how you gonna cook it. Listen up, guys. This is really good. So, on that note, the directions for this recipe. School is in, and we're going to complete the directions for this awesome recipe, which is called Creamy Sun-Dried Tomato and Chicken Frittata Recipe. Number 1. Preheat oven to 350. Yeah, you said chewy tomatoes. Right. Chewy tomatoes. Sun-dried. Chewy and sweet. That's right. It's a different taste. You have to taste it to see if you like it. instead of making 8 servings, I would say make 4. So divide all of those, you know, ingredients in half, you know, because half of 8 is 4. So you divide the ingredients in half and only make 4 servings. It's just you and your baby. You know, you really don't have to have 8 servings unless you want to. So you're going to preheat the oven to 350. In a large bowl, whisk your eggs, cream, 3 teaspoons of basil, salt, and pepper. Stir in cream cheese. What'd you say? Oh, no, I'm telling you. Cussed, LOL? Yeah, I did. Where was I at? Ingredients. Frittata. Is a cuss word? When I say cuss word? I'm sorry, I didn't mean cuss word. But I do say to keep it to a minimum. I didn't say you couldn't. That's what I didn't say. 350 for the oven. You mix your you mix your eggs, your cream, your 3 tablespoons of basil, salt, pepper, stir in the cream cheese, chicken, tomatoes, and 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Then second thing you're going to do is heat a 10-inch overproof skillet coated with cooking spray over medium-low heat. Pour in egg mixture, cover, and cook 8 to 12 minutes or until nearly set. Sprinkle with remaining Parmesan cheese. Number 3. Bake uncovered 12 to 16 minutes or until eggs are completely set. Let stand 5 minutes. Sprinkle with remaining basil, cut into wedges. It serves 8 servings with that recipe and those ingredients. So I'm going to share this on Facebook. And for those of us that's just catching up, it's a creamy sun-dried tomato and chicken frittata. Okay? So let's try this new recipe. I'm spelling recipe wrong. Check this recipe. Yep, I was just shared it. So you should see it on my wall in a minute. That looks like that's going to be good. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to tell. You said, Ma Didi. Yeah, but, you know, like I said, you know, to a minimum. I never said you couldn't be an adult. You know, it's going to slip sometimes. You're going to have to slip. But chewy, sun-dried tomatoes is those tomatoes you can cook. They're not necessarily, what was I going to say? They're not necessarily those ones you got to chop up. I think they come chopped up. But when I go to the grocery store next time, I'm going to see what sun-dried tomatoes look like. Because they're only showing you the other stuff. Now, I could look up some corned beef, though. I just put it on my Boss Lady wall. Because that's what the show is connected to. So, you should definitely see it. As a matter of fact, I can go to Facebook right now and see if it's posted up there. And then I can reshare it to you. How's that? Whenever this doggone tablet want to act right. So, you're supposed to have the best, internet. Sometimes it acts stupid. LOL, yeah, it slipped. What slipped? Let's see. Oh, okay, you said sun-dried, so now I know what you're talking about. Right. You're talking about I'm cussing everybody out. No, girl, I said sun-dried tomatoes. And I guess that's where they get the frittata from, because tomatoes is a fruit. But people use it as a fruit and a vegetable. They whole dried tomatoes, I have to see. But I'm looking on Facebook right now to see if I posted that. And I did comment on one of your posts yesterday. I asked you how church was with your little silly self. Yeah, I have to look on my actual wall too to see that the show is on there. Because if I just go to my stats or whatever, I got to go to like thousands of people. Yeah, but you know. Your bad word, LOL. Sun-dried tomatoes, y'all. I wasn't saying poop on a stoop. I wasn't saying nothing like that, so. But you is so funny. I think you getting my text late. No, this was just a few seconds ago. I'm following you. You still messing with me about that word you thought I said. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. I'm just trying to find this, Yep, Soul Soup is on. Yep, it's on right now. So if you was to see it on my wall, you just click on it. You right on live. Yep, it's right there for you. And I don't know about that other post. I have to check on that. But the information is out there. So I'll redo it. Let's see. Let's go back to the recipe and see what it is. Okay. I know you did. So you can't say I totally ignored you. I just had to keep it cool. I had to keep it on the internet. I had to hide behind the screen, girl. Because I was about to let it loose, girl. It wasn't looking too good. You know, like jail time, not looking too good. You know. Where is that fruschetta at? Frittata. Where'd that go? Well, they changing this every 5 seconds. Well, y'all gonna have to play it back to get that information, because it's gone. And you should see it on my wall, so. And you told me it was good, right? So nah. Right, we talk to each other. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find something on here for corned beef, and then we gonna close out. This was a cool show. We got it in the food. I was just gonna do the rock bottom piece, but I'll keep that for tonight's show. So I just gave you a quick intro of rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? Because I will be introducing that show tonight at 9 p.m. Tune in to Boss Ladies Radio Show tonight at 9 p.m. Also, too, this is a regular breakfast. Oh, go back to this. Okay, I found something. Okay, and then, I know, Tiffany, you know what? It's 45 recipes on here at tasteofhome.com. That's where I got that other one from, too, the frittata, you know. It's 45 recipes to make with apple cider. And I know you mess with apple cider and stuff too, right? Miss LOL, I guess. Apple pancakes with cider syrup. Have you ever tried cider syrup? And if you haven't, here's the recipe. Let's get the recipe on pulled up here. Let's see. Ingredients. 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour.